welcome and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. If you are new here and you're just passing by, I am Abigail Mary, and on this channel we do things about life journey and everyday challenges, joy, sorrows, whatever we face every day. We analyze it and discuss here as we journey towards our creator. You know, it's a beautiful Sunday, and welcome to another new month. May this month brings us a whole lot of good tidings. Amen. You know what made me decide to talk about this was the fact that this girl came back online. I think it should be on Punch. It's like it's on Punch. I watched it there. The video she made, that it's dog she slept with. She didn't kill anybody. You know, I got so angry because it's like we are beginning to lose, or we have lost the sense of morality. Because a lot of things we do, we feel like, yes, because I didn't carry a knife to stab somebody, I've not committed a sin, like what she's saying. And I believe it should be those who pushed her into the things are the ones giving her backup, to have that courage, to have that mind, to still come out and say, it was dog she slept with, she didn't kill anybody. There are things we do that necessarily we are not doing it directly to somebody, but indirectly, whatever we even do to ourselves, because we are not the owner of ourselves. I'll keep on saying that. God created us for a purpose, not for us to be useless, to become worthless because we're after money. And then we lose the sense of morality, we lose the sense of the presence of God, or the sense of the fact that our body is God's temple. And then we do a lot of things to this our body, thinking that it's my body, it's not anybody's body. But indirectly, we are committing offense against God. Now, the story is going around that she saw some of her friends that came back, and they were shiny. You know, you see people shining, driving cars and the rest of them. Please, it's not everything you envy. It's not everything you feel like. The state you are, remain there and then try to do legal things for yourself. When your time for you to prosper comes, definitely you're not going to remain in whichever situation you are in. You're not going to remain in that condition. Of course, God is going to uplift you when the right time comes. Now, the desire, the thirst for wealth was what pushed her into this. And it's like she just did it. You know, she just came into the business. Those that have been into the business, they are there doing it. And they are there, they are watching her the way she's being insulted right now. But they'll crawl back because they don't want their own also to be exposed. And the reason how the video came out, because the video is going out too. If you are here for video, please, you can go, because I'm not putting that here. But you can watch it somewhere else. What we are saying is analyzing it and then talking about it, because we need to talk to ourselves. Now, you know, she asked them, how are they making their money? And they asked her, okay, she should follow them to Lekki. And this is how she went to Lekki and started these things. Now, the truth also remains that there's a lot of procedures she might not be used to yet. That's why she's sleeping with the dogs, and then she started getting infections, and then she's treating them, it's not working anymore. And then a lot of questioning from somebody. It's the person that leaked this video online that is going around viral now. And then she's coming out to say, it's dog I slept with, I did not kill anybody. You can imagine that. Okay, she asked for help, and the wrong help was given to her. And that is how it is. There are a lot of persons, you see them shining. You see people, you know, throwing money up and down. You don't know how they make that money. Please, do not envy. Because your state of life, you have peace of mind. It's what money cannot buy. You can imagine what people do for money. Sleep with dogs for money. And there are lots of them. This one, God just decided to bring this one out a little. We are not even done with Osinachi's issue. We are not even done with you's issue. And now it's this one. You can imagine. Some other place they're saying she's crying, she's pleading that her boyfriend has left her because of what is happening. You can imagine that. I just pray that the guy himself is not infected. So there's a lot of things. Sense of morality is gone. The pain and fear of poverty is what push a lot of people to do things that at the end it affects their life forever. This is a mark on her forever that can never be removed, because her face is everywhere on media. You know, the thirst for money, when your time is right, is to come. You just need endurance and struggle more. That 10 naira, 5 naira you are gathering, continue gathering it. When that time comes, when your time comes, when your day breaks, nothing can change it. You'll just be surprised how it works. And then, we do these things, we do not think about our life after now. Our life after now is very important. This money will go. This money we are hustling for, sleeping with dogs, for sleeping with donkeys, sleeping with the rest of them. And it's from this sleeping with all these animals that most of these diseases are coming out from. All this sleeping with animals, sleeping with dogs and the rest of them, and we look at it as if it's nothing wrong. We are not killing anybody, we are not hurting anybody and the rest of them. How is your soul? How is your soul with God? How is your soul? Because by the time you die, this money will go. The wealth you have will go. The cars will go. There will be nothing. Even that so-called best friend that introduced you into this business, that so-called best friend will go. The easy life will go. And you'll be left alone. Your spirit will be left alone. You'll be left alone and you'll face everything alone. The money will not come to stand to defend you. The cars will not be there. The dogs itself will not be there because the dog will not even be in existence by that time. So what are we saying? Our quest for money has pushed us into doing things that are not proper. It's not Yahoo again. It's not sleeping with dogs. And mind you, it's not only women that does this thing. Even men sleeps with dogs for money. A lot of crazy things people do for money. You see them in the daytime shining and smelling nice. You don't know what they do behind the scene. That is why you need to pray for your own. Be happy for the state you are at that moment, even if it's not better. Thank God for your life. Instead of aspiring to be somebody and you don't know what the person is doing for money. The consequences of whatever we do will always be run after us, whether it's directly or indirectly. Whatever we do will run after us, and that is how life is. So the idea of, okay, I didn't kill anybody, I just did this thing, I didn't stab anybody, I didn't steal anybody's property, I didn't do that, but it is still sin against your own body. Sleeping with somebody that is not even your husband or your wife is a sin. Talk of sleeping with animal, an underrated thing that God gave human. God gave man the power to subdue. God created all these things and put them beneath us, and then you bring yourself to that level, telling God, you are stupid. Why do you make me a human being? You don't make me an animal. Oh my goodness, this is not good. This is not good. There are lots of youths out there that are going into things like this because some of them are frustrated. It's not an excuse. Yes, they graduated, there's no business, there's no work. After serving, there's no work, things are hard. Yes, it's not an excuse. We are aware. But there are still some that are like her, that are struggling. There are still some that are like her, that are looking for ways to make things work. They are not selling themselves, they are not destroying themselves, they are not using themselves for exchange of anything. They are still surviving. They are still moving on. And they are still hoping that things will be better. So what is it? That we cannot help ourselves to move on. Sweetheart, this is bad. This is bad. We need to shun this because if we continue keeping quiet on things like this, it will continue increasing. Yes, it's your life. Yes, it's my life. I have the right to do whatever I want. You have the right to do whatever you want. But remember, we all will give accounts of how this our life has been you. So thank you so much for watching. If you've not subscribed, do it by hitting the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. It's important. A lot of you subscribe and you don't hit the notification bell, so you don't even know when I upload videos. So hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Until then, love yourself. Because it is God that gave you yourself. When you love yourself, you can love other person. Imagine somebody that sleeps with dog. How would the person... Oh my God. See you soon. Bye.